Hello everyone, that Manga Kid here to do my May and June 2020 manga haul because I really didn't pick up much in May. I think I only got like 4 volumes in total in May, so I figured I'd just lump it together with June. Happy Pride Month to those who are celebrating from home, and yeah, so I'll just get right into it. I did get 2 anime movies, the first one being Penguin Highway. This was really good. My sister, mom, and I watched this. I will probably do a review as I started reviewing some anime films on my channel recently. I'll probably do a review of this one. It was very cute. It was very colorful. It was a lot of fun. The next one is Metropolis. This is Osamu Tezuka's Metropolis. I've never watched this. I got this for like $6. It's a nice fold-out. It's got the film on DVD and then this little miniature disc, which has, I think, special features and stuff on it. A bunch of interviews and things as far as I can tell. But yeah, I paid like $6 for this and I've been interested in it for a long time. So yeah, I'm excited to watch it. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Next up, some continuations of series I've been collecting. Awkward Silence. This is volume 6, the final volume. I'm missing volume 5. This is still wrapped because I don't have volume 5, but I read the first 4, which I got for free from a friend of mine, and I loved it. This is a really, really cute one about this very kind of stoic, stone-faced boy who is actually really adorable, but his emotions don't show on his face, and then this popular, I think he plays baseball, baseball player at his high school, and they're dating and they're adorable, and it's really, really sweet. I really enjoyed it, so I wanted to get the volumes that I'm missing, so I just need volume 5, and then I can complete that. Next up, another volume 6 that I can't read. Behind the Scenes. This is Bisco Hattori's series about college students in a set design club. And it's a lot of fun. I've read the first 3, but I don't have 4 and 5. And I believe it's 7 in total, so I don't have volume 7 either. But this one was like $5 or something new. It was on sale, and so I bought this knowing that I will complete the series at some point. And then there was a Viz sale on Chapters, which is where I buy most of my manga, for the first 3 volumes of a lot of Viz series. And so I bought volumes 2 and 3 of Kimi ni Todoke because I'm just slowly trying to pick up this whole series. I've read everything except the last 2 volumes, I think, because I was reading it as the years went by, usually from my library. And I owned a couple volumes, but I'm slowly picking this up. I think I have 11 in total, all mismatched volumes that happen to be on sale. But this is a lot of fun. I love the characters and the friendships and the relationships in this one, so I'm excited to collect it and read the whole thing again. Next up, again, part of that sale, I got volumes 2 and 3 of A Tropical Fish Yearns for Snow. This is a really adorable girls' love series about this girl who moves to a new school on a seaside town and joins the aquarium club with the only member, this girl here. I think I have a first impressions of this on my channel. I'm pretty sure I do. It's very cute. The art is adorable. The characters are cute. It's not mind-blowing. Like it really isn't the best writing that I've ever experienced or anything, but it's cute, it's fun, and it's fluffy, and I mean, what else can you ask for? Next up, again, volumes 2 and 3 of Honey So Sweet. Volume 1 was out of stock, unfortunately, because I don't have that one. So I can't read this yet. This is another fluffy shoujo that I'm very excited to read. The art looks adorable. From what I hear, it's just fluffy and cute, and it's about this boy who's kind of scary and scowly, but he's actually quite sweet. My copy has a bit of a issue with some of the pages in there. They're like they were undercut or cut wrong or something, but it doesn't bother me that much. But I can't wait to get volume 1 so I can actually read this. I don't own the whole series yet. I'm missing a couple other volumes, but if I had volume 1, at least I could read the first few. Next up, volume 2 of Love Me, Love Me Not by Ayo Sakisaka. I do have a first impressions of this series on my channel. I love Ayo Sakisaka's works, so this one is no exception. And then we've got volume 8 of Shortcake Cake. I talked about this a bit in the readathon that I participated in. I don't even know when that was. It was a readathon that Shay ran a couple months ago, I think. And something about like this volume wasn't that great to me. I really love this one. It's a boarding house romance. I really love it, but this volume just didn't do it for me. So I'm hoping that the next volume's better. I'm pretty sure I've pre-ordered all of it, as far as I know, or at least the next few volumes, but yeah. Then we've got Aoharu Ride. Again, Ayo Sakisaka. This is volume 11. Enjoyed it. I have read this before, so it's not surprising to me, but I do really, really like it, and I can't wait for the finale. I believe it's 13 in total. And then we've got volume 14 of Silver Spoon. I don't think I've read this one. I think I've read up to 13. Like, I read 13 the other day, but I haven't read 14 because 15, I believe, is the final volume, and I do have that pre-ordered, so I'm kind of hoping to just read 14 and 15 together, unless I really feel like reading this before 15 comes in, but yeah, it's coming to an end, finally. And then we've got Blue Flag, Volume 2. This just came in yesterday, actually. I read it yesterday when it came in. This is excellent. If you don't like cliffhangers, I wouldn't read this volume before you have Volume 3. So that's all I'm going to say. But I really love it, and I'm looking forward to more of it. And then we've got Volume 3 of Master Keaton. I've been collecting this one slowly but surely. This was part of the Viz sale I was talking about, so I got this because I already had the first two. Now, unfortunately, I'm reading this very slowly because this is an excellent series, and I don't have volumes 4 through 8. I have 9 through 12, which is the final volumes of it, but I don't have the middle volumes, so once I finish this, until I get more, I can't read anymore. This is about an insurance detective, insurance investigator, that's the word, who's also an archaeologist, and it is fantastic. It's a Naoki Urasawa, as well as these two very long names there, work, and it's excellent. And it's got, this one has a lot, well, they all actually do have a lot of really nice color pages in them. Excellent series, highly recommend it. And then finally, I now finally have the rest of Takahiko Inoue's Real that I did not have. That's volume 4, 7, and 12. So I now have all 14 that are out. It has been on hiatus for a while. I can't remember if it's been picked back up or it was rumored to be picked back up. I don't remember. But at least I now own everything that is out physically in English of Real. I got worried because they actually, Chapters canceled my volume 4. When I ordered it, they took months and then said, oh, we don't have any more of them, and canceled my order. And then a couple weeks later, I noticed that they had it in stock again. So I reordered it and it came in, and I was very happy because I was worried that I was going to have to hunt that one down. And next up, I've got Eclair Blue. This is a girls' love anthology that resonates in your heart. This is, they released one of these, this is Yen Press, by the way. They released one of these last year at some point. I enjoyed it. There was also the Women's Love Anthology, which I enjoyed. And then there's a Rouge version, which I don't have. But this one, I pre-ordered like over a year ago, and because it announced it, and I was like, I liked the first one, and so I'll pre-order this one. And then it just kept getting pushed back like months and months out, and then it just said not releasing till like mid-2021, and I went, okay, that's great. And they released Rouge, I believe, before they released this one, which was frustrating because this one was announced first. At least it was on Chapters, where I order my manga from. But yeah, it was just like, I guess it'll come out whenever it decides to come out, but it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a girls' love anthology with a bunch of different authors. I'm not going to open it because there is some explicit content in here. But yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. It was cute. And then, again, with that Viz sale, got the first 3 volumes of Astra Lost in Space. I have read this. I read it on the Shonen Jump app. I read the whole thing. So I will, even though I don't have the final 2 volumes physically yet, I will be making a review of my thoughts on this series because, again, I have read the entire thing on the Shonen Jump app. It was so good that when I saw that these were on sale, I wanted to pick them up because I would love to read this again in the future and own this series physically. So when I find the final two for a good price, I will purchase those as well because this was an excellent series. And then the final two, I got Yoshiharu Suge's The Swamp. This is a beautiful hardcover by Drawn and Quarterly, of course, and it is an alternative manga. I read The Man Without Talent, which that video, Alternative Manga Spotlight, is up already on my channel if you want to know about that one. I have not yet read The Swamp. So I am looking forward to reading this at some point soon and doing a review of this one, but I'm very excited to read it. I just didn't want to read them both back to back. I like to kind of space out my alternative manga readings so that I don't read all that I have and then don't have any more to read. So yeah. And then the final thing I picked up, which I'm so happy about because I ordered this like many, many months ago and it took a long time for them to find it in their warehouse. This is Tokyo Is My Garden. This is another, this is a Ponentmon fanfare release, which are always really nice quality. It's a collaboration with Jiro Taniguchi, and it's Frederic Boilet, and I cannot remember this person's first name, but it's one of the French, what is it, Nouvelle manga movement, which Yukiko Spinach, which I have reviewed on this channel as well, by Frederic Boilet. I enjoyed it. I'm going to find some non-explicit art, maybe. Yeah. It's very, like, I'm assuming sort of like rotoscoping sort of style of kind of drawing over real people. But I'm excited to read this. I believe this is about a French man who's living in Tokyo and just exploring Tokyo and love in Tokyo. That's my assumption based on the description, but I have not read this yet. But you can be sure that when I do, I will put a review on my channel about it. Very happy to have it. And this is like photo quality paper that Ponentmon uses to publish these, so they're always very nice. It's a very heavy book for how thin it is. But yeah, that is everything I got in the months of May and June. Not terribly a lot, but of course everything is kind of slowed down and a few of my stuff got canceled. And it is what it is. So yeah, happy to have what I have, and thank you for watching.